Hello everyone. Welcome to UIS. Let us discuss today's prelims topics. Question 1. Consider the following statements about Hulock gibbon. 1. Gibbons, the largest and slowest of all apes, live in tropical and subtropical forests in the southeastern part of Asia. 2. The Hulock gibbon, unique to India's northeast, is one of 20 species of gibbons on Earth. 3. The Hulock gibbon faces threat primarily from the felling of trees for infrastructure projects. How many of the above statements are correct? A. Only 1. B. Only 2. C. All 3. D. None. The answer is B. Gibbons, the smallest and fastest of all apes, live in tropical and subtropical forests in the southeastern part of Asia. Like all apes, they are extremely intelligent, with distinct personalities and strong family bonds. Unfortunately, the current conservation status of gibbon species is alarming. All 20 species are at a high risk of extinction. Since 1900, gibbon distribution and populations have declined dramatically, with only small populations in tropical rainforests. Question to consider the following statements about Ramgarh Vishdhari Tiger Reserve. 1. It is India's 52nd Tiger Reserve and Rajasthan's 4th, after Ranthambore, Sariska and Mukundara. 2. It is situated at the banks of Luni River. Which of the above statements are correct? A. Only 1. B. Only 2. C. Both. D. None. The answer is A. It is situated at the banks of Mace River. Question 3. Consider the following statements about PM Mega Integrated Textile Regions and Apparel PM Mitra scheme. 1. PM Mitra Parks will help in creating world-class industrial infrastructure that would attract large-scale investment including foreign direct investment, FDI, and encourage innovation and job creation within the sector. 2. The Ministry of Textiles will oversee the execution of these projects. 3. PM Mitra Parks represent a unique model where the center and state governments will work together to increase investment, promote innovation, create job opportunities, and ultimately make India a global hub for textile manufacturing and exports. How many of the above statements are correct? A. Only 1. B. Only 2. C. All 3. D. None. The answer is C. Question 4. Consider the following statements about fibromyalgia. 1. It is a long-lasting or chronic disorder that causes muscle pain and fatigue, feeling tired. 2. Fibromyalgia is frequently associated with depression, anxiety and post-traumatic stress disorder. 3. It most commonly develops in children. How many of the above statements are correct? A. Only 1. B. Only 2. C. All 3. D. None. The answer is B. It most commonly develops between the ages of 25 and 55, although children can also get it. Question 5. Consider the following statements about Northern Interaction 2023. 1. China and Pakistan's military drill. 2. Held in the central region of the Sea of Japan. 3. This joint exercise aims at enhancing the level of strategic cooperation between the Chinese and Russian militaries, as well as strengthening both sides' ability to jointly safeguard regional peace and stability when dealing with various security challenges. How many of the above statements are correct? A. Only 1. B. Only 2. C. All 3. D. None. The answer is B. China and Russia's military drill. Question 6. With reference to India, Myanmar, Thailand Trilateral Highway, IMT Highway, consider the following statements. 1. This is a highway under construction under India's Look East policy. 2. It will connect Moray, India with Mae Sot, Myanmar via Thailand. 3. India and ASEAN have plans to extend this route to every ASEAN nations. How many of the above statements are correct? A. Only 1. B. Only 2. C. All 3. D. None. The answer is A. It will connect Mora, India with Mae Sot, Thailand via Myanmar. The road is expected to boost trade and commerce in the ASEAN-India Free Trade Area as well as with the rest of Southeast Asia. India has also proposed extending the highway to Cambodia, Laos and Vietnam. The proposed approx 3,200 kilometers, 2,000 mi route from India to Vietnam is known as the East-West Economic Corridor. Thailand to Cambodia and Vietnam became operational in 2015. This highway will also connect to the river ports being developed along the way at Kalai, also called Kalayamyo, and Monyava on Chindwin River. A highway connecting Mora to Mae Sot via Myanmar was first proposed at a trilateral ministerial meeting on transport linkages in Yangon in April 2002. India and ASEAN have plans to extend this route to Laos, Cambodia and Vietnam. Question 7. What is Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multisectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation, BIMSTEC? 1. BIMSTEC is a regional organization that was established in 1997 with the signing of the Dhaka Declaration. 2. Initially known as BISTC, Bangladesh India Sri Lanka Thailand Economic Cooperation, the organization is now known as BIMSTEC and comprises 7 members, with Myanmar joining towards the end of 1997 and Bhutan and Nepal in 2004. 3. Around 22% of the world's population live in the 7 countries around the Bay of Bengal. How many of the above statements are correct? A. Only 1. B. Only 2. C. All 3. D. None. The answer is B. BIMSTEC is a regional organization that was established in 1997 with the signing of the Bangkok Declaration. Around 22% of the world's population live in the 7 countries around the Bay of Bengal, with a combined GDP close to $2.7 trillion. All 7 countries have sustained average annual rates of growth between 3.4% and 7.5% from 2012 to 2016. A fourth of the world's traded goods cross the Bay every year. Cooperation within the BIMSTEC had initially focused on 6 sectors in 1997: trade, technology, energy, transport, tourism, and fisheries, and expanded in 2008 to other areas. In 2021, a reorganization led to each of the member states leading certain sectors. India focuses on security, along with counter-terrorism and transnational crime, disaster management and energy. Question 8. With reference to Gambusia fish, consider the following statements. 1. The fish, also known as mosquito fish, is widely used as a biological agent for controlling mosquito larvae. 2. Gambusia affinis, G. affinis, is native to the waters of the southeastern United States, and a single full-grown fish eats about 100 to 300 mosquito larvae per day. 3. The fish has a high breeding capacity. How many of the above statements are correct? A. Only 1. B. Only 2. C. All 3. D. None. The answer is C. Gambusia have been a part of mosquito control strategies for over a century in various parts of the world, including India. G. affinis has a sister species, Gambusia holbrooki, G. holbrooki, also known as the eastern mosquito fish. The fish has a high breeding capacity. A single female may produce between 900 and 1,200 offsprings during its lifespan, according to MOHFW. The young females have 2 gestations per season, while the older females may have up to 6 generations per season. A season lasts about 30 days and young ones are released in broods of 25 to 30 at a time. The fish can also survive in diverse environments. It is this adaptability that has allowed the fish to survive on 6 out of 7 continents and has made the International Union for Conservation of Nature declare Gambusia one of the 100 worst invasive alien species in the world. Multiple countries, including India, have listed Gambusia as invasive species. Thank you, everyone. Do subscribe to this channel. Use code SPLIVE to join Unacademy.